Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing my weekly predictions video for not next week, but the week after, because there's a break week. This will be for Fear the Walking Dead Season 1, Episode 3. There's going to be predictions, what I think is going to happen during the dog. And that's actually the name of the episode, The Dog. So this one won't, I mean, you know, in terms of spoilers, like this is predictions, so does it really include spoilers? Not really. We're just kind of giving our thoughts on what we think is going to happen. And I'll link you to 2 clips so far. I'm doing this, of course, Sunday night after watching episode 2. So there is a clip for the promo, which is shown at the end of episode 2, and then there's also a sneak peek from AMC. Put the links to both of those in the description, so you guys can go ahead and watch them both. We'll get into what they cover in a minute. The description for this week's upcoming episode reads, after they escape a riot, Travis, Liza, and Chris seek refuge with the Salazars. Madison defends her home. So / Madison defends her home. So we've got, you know, that's pretty much where we left off, you know, with episode 2, so that pretty much doesn't tell us anything additional, but the promo is pretty good in this one because you can see some things that are happening. Obviously, you know, the people, Travis and the rest of them that are at that little shop there, the barber shop with the Salazars, they've got to get out of there. They can't stay there. There's even a scene with Chris, he's like feeling the wall and it's getting hot. So either there's just fires that have, you know, broken out, the buildings are on fire, and, you know, it's just going to be, the whole place could burn down. So, you know, obviously they have to get out of there. They can't just stay there forever. You know, there's probably hardly any food and water there, that type of thing. And, you know, Travis has the idea in his mind that they have to kind of get out away from people, get out in the desert, and survive out there is their best bet. Smart plan. I do like it. I like Travis. He's a really smart character, and he's pretty tough. And so far, you know, he's been able to protect everybody in his vicinity, basically. So we're going to see them, obviously, Travis and, you know, his group try to meet up with Madison's group, who is currently at their house. And we can see in the promo there's some zombies outside starting to kind of, you know, approach or just kind of roaming around in the environment. And they're basically just kind of holding up shop inside. And there is a scene where it seems like they go up and hide maybe in a room, and someone's inside the house. So we'll have to see, you know, what that is. Is it a zombie? Is it a, you know, a person? You know, zombies, the thing is with zombies is that if you lock the doors, you board the windows up and that kind of thing, you're at least good for a little while, unless a herd comes through and, like, you know, breaks down the door or something. It's, you know, you're pretty safe for the most part, depending. So I wouldn't be surprised if maybe Tobias showed up or something like that, letting her know that maybe his who was it he was going to see, his uncle or somebody like that, you know, maybe dead, something of the sort. Maybe he's come to join their group because he really has no place else to go. So there's something that I'd like to see. There's nothing indicative of it yet, but you know, maybe something like that, unless it's to some neighbor or something like that, or a dog. The episode is called The Dog, so the dog getting into the house or something to try to hide from the zombies. I'm still interested to see if they're going to work Tobias back into the story with our main group. I kind of feel like they have to, because he's such an interesting and fun character, and he's so smart. You know, he's got that foresight and everything, so he's one of my early favorites. I hope they work him back into the story, because they've gone their separate ways now, and in the zombie apocalypse, being in 2 different spots like that, with one group trying to get the hell, you know, out of LA, yeah, it's the odds of them running into each other very, very slim. So we'll see what happens with that. But, you know, that's a pretty decent prediction to the dog, you know, that maybe a dog has gotten into the house or something. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I mean, if you leave doors open or stuff, or zombies go through the window or something, they could get in. But generally, roamers, unless they know you're inside, they'll probably, you know, rather than just sitting there banging, they'll probably leave and start roaming elsewhere to try to find prey. Try to find food. So that part looks pretty exciting. I'm excited to see with that, you know, what they do. But I'm going to say, as a prediction, I don't think it's a zombie inside the house. So we'll have to wait and see. The promo's decent aside from that. You know, you can see them leaving and that. You've got the sneak peek now. So the sneak peek, you have Travis and the others, his group, and you know, they're driving by what looks like the hospital. It looks like one of the other characters of Salazars actually bitten. Somebody said last week in the other promo we had, which actually includes included footage that was not in episode 2, so it includes footage from later on in the season, bitten on the foot type deal. So is that the Salazars, the wife? Is that, we'll have to see. But in the sneak peek, you can kind of see him. He's like holding her there. They've got the daughter too, who's with them as well. So we'll see what happens to the family, if they're going to stay with the main group, if they're going to be able to make it. Or if they one at a time will be kind of killed off, so to speak, in the the early season. So whether or not they'll get through the first season, I think the daughter might be a surefire bet. Maybe she'll survive. Maybe the parents will be killed off. We'll see. So you've got that. So they're going by the hospital. It's pretty cool. The whole place is like just havoc and mayhem, and you got cops that are lighting up zombies. You got zombies in they're all like their hospital clothes. They're walking out. You got people shooting them in the chest constantly. It's a pretty cool sneak peek, and that's one thing I do like what they're doing with Fear Dead. I didn't say in the review, which I regret. The sound is really cool, and the just the feel of it. Very suspenseful, very thrilling, shocking at certain times, and even though we've been desensitized to zombie kills in the regular Walking Dead, they've just used a lot of care to bring it back for Fear Dead. Even though it's like one zombie, they've done a good job of really making us realize that these characters they really don't know what they're doing, and most of them are not that well equipped to deal with zombies right now. It's not like they're walking around with weapons and stuff like that. Like, Daryl's got his crossbow and Rick's got the gun and, machete and axe or whatever, what have you. These survivors really don't know what they're doing. They're just kind of day by day. They're just making it, so to speak, minute by minute. Maybe I shouldn't even say day by day. So there's the sneak peek. So in terms of the episode 3, I'm hoping it's going to be another good one. It's a shame we got the break, so there's no episode Sunday this upcoming week. It's going to be the week after, and then we get 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 4 episodes left. Hoping it ends well. And the great part about it is once it ends, the original Walking Dead, season 6, episode 1, premieres the following week. So I'm really happy this year. It's been an easier wait because we got Fear Dead in between, and I've been enjoying it quite a bit, even though the pacing's a little slower than I thought it was going to be, and we'll talk about that in a video probably tomorrow. So there's kind of my predictions for the episode. I think it'll be a lot like episode 2, a few zombies here and there, some environmental shots of, some zombie apocalypse action starting, police laying people out, maybe some of the police going Shane style, saying screw everybody else, take care of your own type deal, or your best friend's own. I saw a meme the other day. It's a Walking Dead meme. Somebody sent this to me on Facebook. It's got Rick and Shane. They're talking in the car, and Rick asked Shane, Shane, if the zombie apocalypse happens, what's the first thing you'll do? Like the first thing you're gonna do? And then it just says at the bottom, your wife. I like that. So anyway, there's my predictions for the episode. Can't really say too much else. The dog should be fine. Maybe we'll see. Maybe they'll get a pet. They'll get a pet dog. I don't know. We'll find out. Check out my review if you guys missed it. And if you liked this predictions video, thumb it up below. If you want to support the channel, please share, favorite. And if you're new and you want to see lots more videos from me in the next, 40, 50 years, you can go ahead and subscribe at the bottom left. Be sure to subscribe. So for this one, guys, see you again tomorrow for the video, or possibly for the review and the video about the pacing of the show. So far, we're going to discuss that. That's it for this one. See you guys tomorrow. As always, it's Trev. I'm saying peace.